friends, this is NJ, your host on this channel. So friends, in this video we will have our quick discussion on the weekly horoscope results for the last week of 2025, which is from December 29th till January 4th. So friends, like the way I always say this thing that take this video as a planning video, because unless and until I do not know your natal planetary alignments or your running dasha, you cannot see this video as a prediction. But yes, like the way we always say that even if some good news which is being promised in your chart, in your running dasha, if that news has to be delivered to you, so the postman or the letterman is moon, transiting moon. So on that day when that good news will be delivered to you, transiting moon has to promise that. So that means the transiting planets also play a very significant role in governing or shaping up your surrounding circumstances, and that is what we will try to understand in this video. So friends, in this video, moon is going to be starting the week from the Aries, and it is going to be getting exalted in the Taurus, where it is going to be receiving the third aspect from the planet Saturn. There is going to be the Gaj Kesari Yoga when moon will transit in the Gemini sign, get conjunct with the planet Jupiter, and finally it will finish the week being in the Cancer sign. There is not much of the major planetary shift happening this week apart from the full moon. Now this Purnima is very special because at the time of the Purnima, moon is going to be very close to the it is going to be having very close vicinity with the planet Jupiter. So that means generally at the time of the Purnima, if you have this habit of doing any fasting, conducting any ritual, or going for any pilgrimage, that can be considered as very good. So okay friends, now we will briefly look at that based on your rising sign, what kind of news you can expect this week. So starting first with the Aries Lagna natives. So friends, in your case, the week is actually creating a very supportive energy. Moon is going to be starting the week from your first house. That means because moon stays in one zodiac sign for around 2.5 days. So in a way, it covers every zodiac sign once a month. So if you will be starting the week with moon transiting from your first house, so this could pave path towards some auspicious beginning this week. The week seems to be very busy in terms of short travels, and also for those who are freelance, self-employed, the week will keep you busy and occupied. The energy of the full moon is creating that combination that any of the task which has been long come to a halt, or where the development has been slow, it can suddenly progress. Around the mid of the week, there is a strong possibility of that. Friends, in your case, Rahu being in the 11th house is opening up doors of new financial opportunities for you. But just like that, Saturn being there in your 12th house, it is actually making it difficult to save money. And Rahu is taking advantage of that and making you dissatisfied. So all what I can say is that look at the glass half full and make a habit of saving money during this time. Saturn's third aspect to your second house can actually make your speech very harsh. So this is one such area where you have to be careful. And yes friends, in your case, your third house and the ninth house is in a perfect alignment. Jupiter is giving its aspect to your ninth house. Your ascendant lord is also transiting there. Mercury, Venus, Sun, Mercury, Venus and Mars, all of them are combust, but just because the ninth house in itself has got very strong positive energy over there, where luck will support you in majority of the avenues. So yes friends, all what I can say for the Aries Lagna, a very good week for the students, supportive time for the matrimonial seekers. Even in the matters of the business, I am not seeing any vulnerability. Rather, this illumination of the full moon happening in your third house, ninth house axis could actually pave path towards some new financial opportunities or new beginning for the Aries Lagna for this week. A very supportive week. Now friends, when we talk about the Taurus Lagna natives. So friends, for the Taurus Lagna natives, the week will start on a very good note, especially when we talk about anything to do with the travels. or like let's say for example any of the concerns of the relocation as well. Your fourth lord is right now transiting in the 8th house, and the third lord is also going to be there in the 12th house. So any of the concerns, because around the end of the year, if you are about to start a new lease and you have to relocate, you have to move, so the energy seems to be very supportive for that. Along with that friends, the mid of the week is actually creating a supportive energy, where we say this thing that because if moon is going to be transiting from your like first house, so and for the Taurus Lagna, lifestyle, capacity to save, amass things tend to remain very strong. So mid of the week is also creating that energy where the Taurus Lagna natives will be inclined towards buying things like for the home decor, or this could be you're hosting a party and like there is going to be a proper gathering which has to take place, and in order to entertain the guest you have to make some important purchases, so this could be considered as good for that. Along with that friends, finally the rain is coming in the matters of your finances or the inflow of the income. It is going to get replenished. So I mean to say friends, because this full moon illumination is happening in your second house and the 8th house axis. So that means if you have been pursuing any financial prospects, you are searching, exploring new avenues, so regarding that some breakthrough can happen during this week. Few things friends which you have to be cautious and careful. Saturn's aspect coming to your ascendant and moon is going to be passing from there, so that means health could be a matter of concern. And also friends, in your case, your 7th lord is right now transiting in the 8th house. Your 8th house is very accentuated, so that means if Mars right now is active in the Antardasha, or Venus is also active in the Antardasha and all, so it can make you slightly injury prone. So see, if you're actually working in a commissioning work or in a line of work where there is a scope potential of passive income and all, then this could be beneficial time. You work as an insurance agent. But in majority of the avenues where we say Rahu is already transiting in your 10th house and this Mars Venus combination in your 8th house, so all what I can say is that just don't get easily provoked. Like you have to have a handle over your impulses. Now this could be applicable in majority of the avenues. This could be someone is trying to poke you and make you angry, or something is happening where you find someone very attractive and you forgot all the norms while quoting that person. So in all these areas, like where your impulses, instincts are involved, you have to be careful. So yes friends, when it comes down to entering into new partnership, new alliance, just follow caution and care, do a proper background check. But I'm very much sure, I have like full faith that this Purnima energy and this Gaj Kesari Yoga happening in your second house this week, regarding your like all those endeavors which will give you like proper spotlight, or which could give you financial opportunities, regarding that the week is very supportive for the Taurus Lagna natives. It's just like that friends, students have to work hard, and in the matters of the courtship, relationship, just don't be in a rush. That is all what I can say for the Taurus Lagna natives. Now friends, when we talk about the Gemini Lagna natives, so friends, for the Gemini Lagna natives, the week will start on a good note. See, all of that which you have been enduring from the past couple of weeks, now all of that is a matter of the past. In terms of socialization, in terms of spike in your income, or some like some auspicious fortunate event to happen in your life, the week has got very strong potential. So friends, just because this illumination of the full moon Purnima and moon coming in close contact with the planet Jupiter, so that is giving this indication that this week you could get some auspicious news. There is a strong possibility of that. Along with that friends, the week will start on a very good socializing kind of note. The mid of the week will prove out to be slightly expensive, like second lord getting exalted in the 12th house, at the same time receiving the third aspect of the planet Saturn as well. So that means this exaltation of the moon in your 12th house is going to be slightly expensive affair for the Gemini Lagna natives. So all what I can say is that I know this is a holiday kind of a week and all, but still after that you need to have a control. So for example, if you're going to mall, so set a budget for yourself that okay, if even if I have to buy a new dress for myself, this is the budget and I will not cross that. So just be very mindful of that. Even if you have to undertake any travel around the mid of the week, stars seems to be supportive for that as well. For travel, income, socialization, some auspicious, fortunate event to happen in your life, the week is creating a very supportive energy. Along with that, friends, like right now in your case, the first house and the seventh house axis is very accentuated. So generally when it happens, it just tells about that other people tend to remain very supportive of us. So let's say for example, in the past couple of months, if there have been any misunderstanding with the co-workers at work, so this is going to be the time when even let's say for example, someone has hurt you, someone has betrayed you, and that person wants to reconcile the issues or resolve the issue, much better go that way. Like rather than stretching things or making things become more ugly and bad, much better resolve the issues. That's all what I can say. If someone is extending an olive branch, accept it. So that's for the Gemini Lagna. So friends, overall it's a supportive week in majority of the areas, whether you talk about commercial aspects, whether you talk about for the students, for your overall well-being, visibility, recognition, overall a supportive week for the Gemini Lagna natives. Now friends, when we talk about the Cancer Lagna natives, so friends, for the Cancer Lagna, it's going to be a week which will keep you busy, occupied, very supportive energy for charities, travels, or any pilgrimage. Like same like me, if you have interest in going for the meditation retreat, yoga, like if that aspect area in your life is right now activated, because Jupiter is right now transiting in your 12th house in any capacity. You are right now in a foreign university completing your education, or you are in a foreign country in a ashram learning some very traditional sciences, spiritual sciences. So I mean to say a very good supportive week for that, because friends, this Purnima, full moon illumination with moon in conjunction with the planet Jupiter is influencing the matters of your 12th house and the 6th house. That means anything connected with the 12th house domain, there is going to be illumination which will happen, which will come over there. Now all what matters is that are you actually focused in that direction or not? So friends, the week will start on a very good note with whole focus, energy, dedicated, devoted to your duties, work related responsibilities. Mid of the week is going to be filled with, like around the time of the New Year's Eve and the New Year. See, in your case, moon is your ascendant lord. It is going to be getting exalted in your 11th house. Like we all will start the new year with moon being exalted, and in your case that happened to be your 11th house, and Saturn is giving its third aspect. So I would say that around the New Year's Eve or New Year, there's a strong possibility of some good news, hearing some good news, which is going to be very auspicious for you. Now again, a lot is dependent on your natal planetary charts, alignment, and the yogas as well. But based on the transit, that possibility is there. Friends, in your case, your 6th house is very accentuated, lot many planets over there. See, but the concern is that most of these planets are combust as well. And which planet has combust them? Your second lord. So that means I'm sure that there is going to be financial liabilities, family duties and responsibilities, but don't get overstressed or overburdened because of that. See, because whatever happens with the 6th house, it takes a toll on our health as well. So even if you're like doing too excessive work and running around, sooner or later it's going to have a negative impact over your health as well. So balance the work life and the social life. That's all what I can say. If you have to write any competitive exam, stars are very, very supportive for you beyond any doubt. For the marriage, relationship, all what I can say that the highlight, the spotlight and the attention this week is going more towards the travels, pilgrimage, spirituality, socialization. So that is what my advice to you is that wind is sailing in that direction. Much better you also walk in the same direction. Now friends, for all the Leo Lagna natives, So friends, in your case, as you can see that moon will start its journey from your 9th house, which in itself is a very fortunate news. I mean to say, you will start the week in a very optimistic note, like you know what direction to take, your set goals and targets for this week, what all things which you have to wrap up. Also, whether you are a student, enroll for higher studies, any visa, immigration, travel concerns, stars are very supportive. Along with that, friends, you will start the new year with moon being exalted in your 10th house. That means like for any of the work related matters, you have an interview or you have to launch, you have to release something, you are the face of any brand and you have to go for any important meeting. So stars seems to be perfectly aligned for you. Like this is a kind of a week where I am seeing you completely in control, in command, like all the stakes are with you, all the cards are with you. That is the kind of energy which is getting generated. Also friends, this week, because the full moon energy is going to be impacting, influencing your 5th house and the 11th house axis, and Jupiter is blessing this illumination of the full moon. That means see, I will not be surprised if this week you will get some good news which is going to have a straight impact on your career, on your public image, or this could be a spike in the income as well. So yes friends, that is what the overall energy is. Whether you are a student, a very supportive time, success in the love affairs, love related matters, and people who are like connected with stock market, you are working in a field like where you have to give advice to clients, or even if you are working in the fields of entertainment sector, performing arts, overall a very supportive week for the Leo Lagna natives. Now friends, when we talk about the Virgo Lagna natives, so friends, in your case, the start of the week seems to be slightly emotionally unsettling. Like I mean to say, because your 11th lord is going to be there in the 8th house. So there might be some unpredictability, stress, which you might have to deal with in the matters of the inflow of the money. Like if you are in business, there might be fluctuation, or this could be a case that the friends will also act slightly whimsical. But friends, afterwards, I'm very much sure that the Virgo Lagna natives will start the new year with moon being exalted in your 9th house. So although I say that to everyone, but for the Virgo Lagna, my special advice, whatever your faith or your belief system is, at least on the first day of the year, go to temple, mosque, church or monastery, whatever your faith permits. Start the day or the first day of the new year like that, because then the good luck or the blessings will guide you the whole year. See, I am a strong believer of that, and that is what I will be doing. But in your case, because a moon getting exalted in the 9th house, that is the only reason I am saying this thing. So yes friends, the week is creating an energy of the travels or success in any lawsuit related matters. You are a student, you are applying for any university, college admission, anything to do with the like visa related work and all. So stars are very supportive for that. Also friends, this week the full moon Purnima is going to be impacting the affairs of your 4th house and the 10th house, and Jupiter is going to be blessing it because of moon's affinity with the planet Jupiter. Gaj Kesari Yoga happening in your 10th house. So expect some good news in the matters of your career, and like let's say for example, if you have to face any interview, you have to talk to your bosses, or regarding any of the important decision making connected with your career, the week is very supportive for that. So yes friends, that is all what I have to say for the like Virgo Lagna natives. See friends, the only concern is that your ascendant lord is like combust in the 4th house. A lot of the planets are combust in your 4th house. So it's just like that in the domestic life, in the family life, there might be some like overbearing responsibilities, like those kind of like tasks and responsibilities which are not that important as per our thought process, or we are just trying to avoid or escape, but it has been pinned on us, it has kind of imposed on us. So those kind of situations can happen where you might find yourself being suppressed in the domestic matters. You might be trying to avoid it. So yeah, there is a slight possibility of that. You are a professional realtor, a very supportive time. Anything to do with the farming, with the agricultural income, anything to do with the political aspiration, you work from home, a very supportive energy in all those avenues for the Virgo Lagna. Now friends, when we talk about the Libra Lagna natives, so friends, for the Libra Lagna natives, the week will start on a very good note, especially anything to do with the matters of business or commercial matters, relationship, courting related things. The stars are very supportive for that. Afterwards friends, in your case, around the mid of the week, Moon is going to be getting exalted in your 8th house. At the same time, receiving the aspect from the planet Saturn as well. That means expect some sudden development at your work front, like especially if you are in a field of the research, manufacturing, IT, tech, you're expecting a good news. You have applied for a job, because in your 3rd house, a lot of the planets are concentrated over there. So that means if you are a freelance, self-employed person, or you have applied anywhere and you are awaiting to hear back the response, so stars are aligned in a way that high possibility that response is going to be favorable for you. Along with that friends, this week there is going to be a full moon, and it is becoming more auspicious because of the affinity of the moon with the planet Jupiter. So like I would say that luck is by your side, and because of the support of the luck, anything which you have been long pursuing you can suddenly get your hands on that. Strong possibility of that. A very supportive week for the travels, pilgrimage, applying for any visa, immigration, like applying for any scholarship and all. So overall a supportive week in all these areas. Friends, in your case, your ascendant lord is in the 3rd house, your 7th lord is in the 3rd house, and most of these planets are being combusted by the planet Sun. So I mean to say, your social responsibilities, obligation might be very exhausting. So all what I can say, just promise that much which is not breaking you. I mean to say, sometimes we just want to be the yes man, we want to please everyone, irrespective of knowing this thing that it is taking a toll on our well-being and we are not able to handle all those commitments. So yeah, that is the only one vulnerability which I am seeing for you, that don't get exhausted because of catering to everyone. And friends, in your case, Rahu is there in your 5th house, so yes, be mindful of the overthinking. That's all. But overall, a supportive week for the Libra. Now friends, when we talk about the Scorpio Lagna natives, so friends, for the Scorpio Lagna natives, the week is creating a supportive energy. The inflow of the money is good, and also there is going to be sudden new channel of income which can get generated in this week. The full moon vibration, and with moon being in close affinity with the planet Jupiter, is a supportive sign for that. Along with that, whether you are in business, it's a supportive time. See, those who are in like matrimonial seeker, so in their case, like especially like some people might feel that burden, that family is putting pressure on you. And sometimes what happens is that even if the other relatives are not taunting you, but sometimes if you are of that age and everyone around you is talking about you, sometimes we get outshined, we get complex that they are like trying to they are being mean to me, they are just being sarcastic to me regarding the matters of relationship and all. So just don't take to your heart, because a lot of the planets like Mars, your ascendant lord, Venus, your 7th lord, is being combusted. So that means yes, regarding that, and everything is happening in your 2nd house, so family, and this is a festive time. So just don't take everything to your heart. That's all what I can say. And yes friends, some of the Scorpio Lagna natives, see, stars are perfectly aligned for your success. There is going to be a spike in the income. It's just like that, planets are combust, you might have to work very hard, otherwise opportunity will reach till your door and it will go back. So that means for any financial opportunity and something, you have to be consistent, you have to be proactive, then only you can convert that lead into a sale. That's all what I'm trying to say. And yes friends, a very supportive week for any competitive situation. The mid of the week is very good for people connected with business, any courting related concerns, proposal, relationship, new meeting, collaboration. It's very supportive. And the end of the week, when moon is going to be getting conjunct with Jupiter in the 8th house, this could create some sudden financial windfall opportunity, strong possibility. Now again, a lot is dependent on your natal planets and the running dasha. Based on the transit, strong possibility. Now friends, when we talk about the Sagittarius Lagna natives, so friends, in your case, Moon will start its journey from the 5th house. A lot of the planets are right now concentrated in your 1st house. That in itself empowers you. It's a very supportive time for that. Along with that, for the students, in any of the matters of love, romance, courtship, scholarship related concerns, you are an actor, during this time you have to, like, any of your artistic work is getting released, so strong possibility that it will be met with good accolades and appreciation, high possibility of that. The mid of the week, friends, in your case, Moon getting exalted in your 6th house, receiving the 3rd aspect from the planet Saturn as well. Moon happened to be your 8th lord. It's like a Vipreet Raj Yoga kind of situation. So at work as well, if you have to write any competitive exam or in any lawsuit, competitive scenario or situation, stars seems to be very supportive for you. Now friends, the highlight of this week is this Purnima, full moon illumination is being blessed by affinity, like vicinity of the moon with the Jupiter in your 7th house. That means for people who are in business, in the matters of relationship, or even if you are in a public sphere, you work in a public domain and all, so breakthrough, opportunity, sudden appreciation from nowhere, you will be approached with some important opportunity, so high possibility of that. And friends, it's just like that in your case, Sun, your 9th lord has combust Mercury, Venus, Mars in your 1st house. That means religious faith, pilgrimage, or anything to do with the religious austerity is going to be very supportive. Otherwise, this is going to be a time, because as you can see that if 3 planets, all of them rule 2 houses each. So if every of those energies getting exhausted and combust in your 1st house, that means it needs to be compensated through giving more power to Sun, like your 9th lord. So through blessing, or like your daily japa, meditation, your austerities are very important right now. So because luck and the blessing will be a major game changer for you during this time. So yes friends, but overall if I were to say, in the domain of the relationship, in the domain of the business, commercial sphere, some major breakthrough can happen this week. Stars are perfectly aligned for that. Now friends, when we talk about the Capricorn Lagna natives, so friends, it hardly matters how hard you are trying, money will keep on slipping out of your pocket, because with too much planetary concentration in your 12th house and Rahu in your 2nd house, this is not a kind of a time where you can expect that you will be able to save money. So even if money is meant to go out of your pockets, much better invest it wisely or do some charities or donation. The week will start on a note where the attention and focus is going to be around the domestic life. Those who are planning to sell off any of their property, or those who are planning to relocate around the end of the, like this is the end of the year, right? And some people, if your lease is getting over and you're planning to relocate, so a supportive sign for that. I'm not seeing any vulnerability. Along with that friends, Moon getting exalted in your 5th house. So if you are an artist connected with entertainment, creativity, stock market, speculation, a very supportive time for that. And friends, this full moon illumination is going to be happening in the domain of your 12th house and the 6th house, and at the same time Moon is going to be getting conjunct, or it's going to be in the strong vicinity with the planet Jupiter in the 6th house. So the Guru Kripa or the Guru blessing will play a very significant role, especially in the domain of the 6th house. Like if you are dealing with any health related concern, you might find a solution, a right diagnosis, or if any of the concerns of the debt, credit, loan, you're trying to get any of your loan approved, you are looking for any funding, sponsorship, so a supportive sign for that. Also for like people who are like applying for any job, you have any of the job interview, although this is a holiday time, but even after that, any of the concern around your work environment kind of situation, you have to talk to your bosses, you have to face any interview and all, so stars are supportive for that. So friends, overall, see, all what I can say that the week's energy is supportive for like stock market enthusiast, entertainment, artistic, creative, professional, for relocation, for selling off any property, for giving any competitive exam. But yes, saving money seems to be a major concern. And friends, in your case, with this overall combination of the planets in your like 12th house, especially with Mars and Venus, so it is actually creating that energy of too much indulgences, which might take a toll in your health, in your pocket. So be very mindful around the indulgences. This could be alcohol, this could be partying, this could be whatever you do, just do it in moderation. Now friends, when we talk about the Aquarius rising natives, so friends, for the Aquarius Lagna natives, the week will start on a very good note, especially planets are perfectly aligned for you. So like 11th house like is embellished with the presence of like Mercury, Venus, Sun and Mars over there. Over and above that, like Moon is going to be starting the week from your 3rd house. That means like there might be some travels, and along with that, if you are awaiting any good news, you have to launch, initiate, experiment with any new avenues. So stars seems to be very supportive for that. Afterwards friends, around the mid of the week, Moon is going to be getting exalted in your 4th house, which is a very supportive time. Like if you have to like buy any home decor kind of items or host any party like you know, for your relatives, for your friends, or buy a new vehicle or something, stars are very supportive for that. I'm not seeing any vulnerability over there. And yes friends, this full moon Purnima is going to be the time when Moon is going to be in the close vicinity with the planet Jupiter, impacting the axis of your 5th house and the 11th house. So Pur Punya seems to be getting activated very strongly this week. So that means expect a breakthrough, sudden breakthrough, especially if you are a student, you are connected with art, entertainment, speculation, stock market, trading, expect a breakthrough. And for certain people, the good news might come from your children as well. So yes friends, this is what I can say. Whether anything to do with the matters of the marriage or business, 7th lord, it's there in the 11th house. Anything to do with your career, your 10th lord is also there in the 11th house. So planets are perfectly aligned. Like this could be the time when Aquarius Lagna natives will get for which they have been seeking. If you have been seeking something for years, this is the time when that thing can come to your hand. This is what the planetary alignment is saying. Couple of things which you have to be careful. Rahu is there in your 1st house. It is going to be there for a while. So that means just guard yourself from the negative thinking, overthinking. And yes friends, that's the only thing which I want to say. Overall, planets are very supportive, whether we talk about anything to do with the matters of the education, relationship, career endeavors, initiating things, finance. Overall, a very supportive week for the Aquarius Lagna natives. And lastly friends, when we talk about the Pisces Lagna natives, so friends, in your case, Moon is going to be starting the week from your like 2nd house. So that means if the 5th lord is transiting from the 2nd house, if you're connected with stock market, speculation, you are a teacher, you are a trainer, it's going to be supportive week. Whenever Moon transit from the 2nd house, somehow it creates because the daily income, if you are in a line of work, the daily income we generally see from the Moon. So a very supportive time for that. Along with that friends, your 10th house is very accentuated, and Moon getting exalted in the 3rd house. That means like some good news can be delivered this week. You are trying to launch something, release something. This is the perfect muhurat which you will not find anytime like other than this. So it's a very supportive time. If you have to experiment with something, try something new, apply for a job, put a word out for anything important, this is a time for that. And friends, so that means the mid of the week will initiate, facilitate some travels, socialization, social obligation will keep you busy, occupied. And friends, during this week, the full moon is very important because a moon is going to be in close vicinity with the planet Jupiter, and the whole axis like 4th house, 10th house is very accentuated. So that means in the domestic life, in the family life, some good news, like a vibe of celebration can happen. Those who are like planning to buy a new vehicle or invest or like start the mortgage process, or like for any apartment hunting and all, if you are in that pursuit, so looks like stars are perfectly aligned for that. So some auspicious news in the family which will be a matter of celebration. the air and the planetary transit seems to be like that. But most importantly, friends, the whole focus is there in your 10th house. That means the career is shaping up right now, taking you to some right places, and your work is being recognized, is in the eyes of some important people. So be honest, do as much hard work as it is possible when it comes down to the matters of your career. So yes friends, this is something which I wanted to say as a part of my inputs. Once again, thanks a lot for watching this video, and for further more updates and notification, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my Instagram account. Dhanyavad.